You guys want to talk a little bit about Laxnai? Explain that to us? 'Cause I have no idea what Laxnai is. Everybody seems to know,
Bobby,
though,
I'm
and
going to let
everybody's
you
talking
start,
about it.
and
I'll,
you have a
yeah,
better,
sure. I'll take the
much
lead.
better.
Lance and I started, maybe 2015 or so. Connor from Lacrosse All Stars started that tournament at the Onondaga Res, and it was instantly a big hit in the box community because not a lot of people had been invited to the Onondaga Res from outside of the local Can-Am community. So people jumped at the chance to be in it. It was much bigger right away than they anticipated. And of course, Connor has Lacrosse All Stars and did a great job promoting it worldwide. He had the right connections, and now they have Scott, who's involved with Team Israel, who's already hosted a World Games in Tel Aviv, involved, and of course Rob Esch running it from the Utica standpoint from the Adirondack Bank Center. So I mean, the Nexus Center, it's so large. I like to liken it to back in the day when the Grateful Dead would come to town before everyone knew who they were. And all of a sudden there'd be all these hippies. And then by the time people knew what was going on, the hippies were gone. I really think that's how this thing is. There's going to be players from Poland and all the Slavic states and lots of Europeans. Israel, of course, has a team. We'll have Team USA in town. They're expanding divisions. There may be, there may be some things going on. I really don't want to overstep my bounds and talk about things that I'm not sure are going to happen. But it's going to be one of its kind. It's going to bring all kinds of life to Utica, and there may be some bigger stuff following this in the next few years. It's an exciting time to be involved in box lacrosse in the upstate area, and particularly in the Utica area. It's there's a lot coming. This is just scratching the surface, and this is just going to get bigger. Can't say enough about Laxnai, the experience. It's going to be kind of like Lake Placid meets the World Games meets box lacrosse, and the three cultures melding. And we happen to have the 92 team here at Herkimer, which was the first of a 3-year undefeated run, going in the Hall of Fame on Friday night. And then our alumni game is Saturday. And there's going to be a lot of Herkimer guys around too at the same exact time, which I'm not sure if that even should be legal, but it's going to be exciting to be romping around downtown Utica from Thursday to Sunday. It's going to be great, and I'm sure that they'll do it very, very well. So I'm excited about it. I wish I could be there all the time, but I'll be there every chance I get. That's all I have to say. And Paul has his team going in, and with how many teams we have? 4 teams between Utica and Bang City and Tri-City has a couple of youth teams going in. It's going to be really, really special.
As far as the word is out, I don't know, but I know we have interest of the women's. The women's interest has definitely jumped, Bob. I got some more info that we'll talk off about off air. But exactly what you said. It's going to bring something to the Utica. I mentioned to Beecher earlier that the whole downtown area, the community aspect. It's going to be pretty awesome. I'm sure Utica. The celebrations of Utica Pass. Well, get ready, Utica, because the celebrations of Utica going forth, I think they're going to rekindle some spirits. That's for sure.
You know what you could liken it to, seriously, and Paul, tell me I'm not wrong on this one. When you go to Disney, that League of Nations area there where they got all the different that's exactly what it's going to be.
It's going to be
throw in
pretty
some
awesome is what it's going to be.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
Especially with it outside, the venue of how it's set up right now, it's going to be pretty impressive. They're closing down the middle road. They got the turf with the rink outside. They got lights, from what I understand. It's going to be quite a festive atmosphere in that, and that's just the outside. That's not even getting into the odd where the horn and the lights and everything else. But the outside, I think, is going to be just as festive in regards to the ability to move around and have fun. You're not sitting in a chair. You're gathered around the rink, and to see all the be able to see all the local guys. They're going to have their tents set up, and it's going to be a not to say carnival, but like a carnival kind of experience. Like Bobby said, you know, the League of Nations thing is it's going to be pretty cool. I'm thoroughly I'm ecstatic about it. Love it. I love it.
Yeah, what's not to love, really?
Right?
What's not to love, really? Yeah, what's not to love, really? Oh,
No,
sorry. I had the repeat
What's
there.
not
I was
to
trying
love?
to make sure
What's
that people
not
were
to
hearing
love,
us.
really? I gotta say, what's not to love, really?
Yeah, what's not to love, really? That's perfect because yeah, you know, we couldn't be without hiccups. So hopefully that's the only hiccup.
It
Hopefully they
happens.
can hear you. As
That's
we
a
heard,
feature.
we are
That's
obviously hearing somebody.
Herkimer.
I hear
Herkimer.
Herkimer.